You think your kitchen is a safe place? Think again. Every time you whip up a meal, pack your leftovers, or even just make a cup of tea, you could be unknowingly dosing yourself and your family with invisible fragments of plastic. These are microplastics and nanoplastics, and scientists are now finding them everywhere. In our kitchens, in our bodies, and even in our brains. Recent studies are finally exposing the shocking extent of this problem. Plastic particles are not just floating in the ocean, they're leaching directly into your food from everyday kitchen items. And while experts are still piecing together the full health consequences, early evidence links these particles to inflammation and other serious health risks. But knowledge is power. By the end of this breakdown, you'll know exactly which kitchen items are the biggest offenders, and more importantly, the simple swaps you can make to protect yourself. Let's dive into the 12 kitchen culprits that could be secretly poisoning you, and the easy solutions to put your mind at ease. Number 1. First up, plastic food containers. If you're storing last night's dinner in a plastic tub, or reheating your lunch in a plastic container at work, you need to hear this. Recent research reveals that microwaving plastic containers for just 3 minutes can release over 4 million microplastics and a staggering 2 billion nanoplastics into your food. That's not a typo. Millions of particles from a single small container. And it's not just microwaving. Storing food in plastic, running containers through the dishwasher, and even just the passage of time can all cause these plastics to degrade and shed particles. BPA-free labels don't offer you safety either. They just mean a different set of chemicals with the same potential for harm. The fix is refreshingly simple. Switch to glass, stainless steel, or ceramic containers. Glass containers are durable, microwave-safe, and totally inert. Stainless steel is perfect for lunches on the go. Even swapping out just your most used containers can drastically reduce your exposure. Number 2. What about those yogurt and sour cream tubs? Most are made from polypropylene, a type of plastic that can break down especially rapidly in the presence of acidic foods. One recent study found high levels of microplastics in yogurt containers, and simply scraping your spoon along the inside can release even more plastic. The solution? Buy yogurt in glass jars when you can, or transfer it to glass as soon as you bring it home. For the ambitious, making your own yogurt and storing it in glass is a fantastic option too. Number 3. Next, let's talk about milk jugs. Those sturdy, familiar plastic containers are often made from high-density polyethylene, or HDPE. But even before you open them, they're releasing plastic. Just the process of bottling, shipping, and temperature changes causes the plastic to break down. And with every twist of the cap, you're introducing hundreds of microplastic particles into your milk. The classic solution is the best. Buy milk in glass bottles. They're making a comeback at local dairies and some supermarkets. Even cardboard cartons are a better bet than plastic, but glass reigns supreme for safety and taste. Number 4. Now, consider your ketchup and mayonnaise squeeze bottles. These convenient containers are often made from soft plastics that can leach particles, especially when in contact with acidic foods like ketchup. The longer the food sits, the more likely it is to pull plastic from the bottle, and every squeeze stresses the plastic further. The fix? Choose condiments packaged in glass whenever possible. If your favorite brand only comes in plastic, transfer it to a glass bottle at home. Number 5, spices are another sneaky source of microplastics, especially those packaged in plastic jars with plastic grinders. Spices can sit in these containers for months or even years, plenty of time for plastic to leach in. Plus, every twist of a plastic grinder may shave off tiny bits of plastic directly into your meal. The best solution is to buy spices in glass jars and use grinders made from stainless steel, glass, or ceramic. You'll get better flavor and peace of mind. Number 6. Perhaps the most alarming offender is the plastic cutting board. Every cut, chop, and slice scrapes off plastic particles that end up in your food. One recent study estimated that chopping on a plastic board could expose you to almost 80 million microplastics every year. To put it in perspective, That's the equivalent of eating about 10 credit cards worth of plastic annually. The fix? Go back to basics with a solid wood or bamboo cutting board. These materials are naturally antimicrobial, sustainable, and easy on your knives. Take care of them, and they'll last for decades without shedding a speck of plastic. Number 7. Non-stick cookware, especially pans coated with PTFE, such as Teflon, are another major source. Research shows that a single scratch can release more than 2 million microplastics into your food. Everyday use, especially with metal utensils or high heat, speeds this up considerably. The safer choices are cast iron, stainless steel, or ceramic cookware. Cast iron, when seasoned properly, is naturally non-stick and can last generations. Number 8. Plastic cooking utensils, like spatulas and spoons, are also culprits. When exposed to heat, oil, and salt, these utensils can break down and release microplastics. Black plastic utensils are especially concerning, as they're often made from recycled plastics with unknown additives. Swap these out for stainless steel, wood, or bamboo utensils. Not only do they perform better, but they're safer for you and your family. Number 9. Microwave covers made from plastic can rain microplastics down onto your food with every use. Even microwave-safe plastic doesn't mean safe for your health, it just means it won't melt into a puddle. The solution is to use a ceramic plate or glass cover instead, or even a simple paper towel. Number 10. Tea bags are a surprisingly potent source of microplastics. Many popular brands use a type of plastic to seal the bag, which can release billions of micro and nanoplastics into your cup with every brew. The safest option is to use loose leaf tea in a stainless steel infuser. If you prefer tea bags, look for brands that use 100% plastic-free bags stitched with cotton. Number 11. Disposable plastic cutlery is an obvious offender, and perhaps the easiest to avoid. These flimsy forks and knives can break down instantly, especially when used with hot food, leaching plastic directly into your meal. Carry your own reusable cutlery. Bamboo or stainless steel sets are lightweight and easy to take anywhere. Number 12. Finally, don't trust single-use paper plates. Most are coated with a thin layer of plastic to prevent sogginess, and cutting or heating food on these plates can cause that plastic to leach into your meal. Use real plates whenever possible, or switch to uncoated paper, palm leaf, or sugarcane fiber plates for disposable needs. The bottom line is this: while plastic is everywhere, making just a few simple swaps can dramatically reduce your exposure to these hidden toxins. Start small, replace one item at a time, and soon your kitchen will be safer and healthier for everyone. The knowledge is in your hands. Now it's time to act.